How many of your soldiers can we expect to remain here, General?
Half, give or take.
We'll be cutting it close with those numbers.
Many of these men have families here at the fort. I can't force them to remain at their posts.
Of course.
I've heard what people say about you. A band of scoundrels turned mercenaries, led by Rowan of the Wicked Fangs, also known as the Faithless Reapers. 2 years ago, this pack of killers turned on their employer for a bit of coin and butchered countless civilians at Troden. You're the lowest of the low, the absolute dregs of humanity. But when it comes to warfare, none can best you.
You're well informed, if nothing else.
I heard the Hawks will be the last ones to leave. Why are you doing this for us? You could easily get away, so why don't you?
You're right. If we just wanted to stay alive, that would be the smart thing to do.
So then...
But someone has to stay behind so all of you can get to safety, right?
So why would a notorious band of cutthroats risk their lives for others when it would be a simple matter to flee?
Besides, we have unfinished business to take care of.
You mean revenge?
Two years ago, at Troden, we slaughtered enemies. We slaughtered innocents. And in doing so, we slaughtered ourselves.
I heard people at the fort. They were talking about you. But I know the Hawks aren't faithless. And you're definitely not Reapers. You're always fighting and getting hurt to protect others. Who cares about the past? Right now, you're fighting for all of us. Why can't everyone just see that? You could die, you know? Aren't you scared?
Of course I am. But there are things out there far more frightening than death.
It's time, Naki. We leave at first light.
Yeah. Okay.
Here, take this.
Your necklace? But it's important to you.
Whenever I feel fear taking a hold on the battlefield, that necklace keeps me grounded. It protects me.
I can't take something like that.
Naki, I have to leave you for a bit. But if you keep this necklace close, it will feel like I'm right there with you every step of the way. So hold on to it for me, okay? Please?
Sarah. I'll be waiting for you in Luden.
I know you will.
It's everything on the field over leveled.
So, they've come.
The Mort onslaught has begun.
You really think we can hold this place on our own?
We have to. There's no other choice.
Hold. I'm not about to let you bastards claim all the glory this day.
General.
This is my fort, and I'll be damned if those filthy Mort take it from me. My troops and I will fight with you.
But what about your preparations?
All taken care of. Once we drive back to Mort, we stand ready to abandon this place.
It's heartening to know we have you watching our backs.
I'm sure it is. Still, I never imagined the day would come when we'd be fighting side by side, eh, Eurus?
Good thing I didn't kill you when I had the chance.
I won that fight, if memory serves.
You most certainly did not. Why, if I hadn't been ordered to retreat?
Ha! Seems we'll have to settle things after all.
I'm ready anytime.
But before we do, let's say we warm up by sending these Mort packing.
Gladly.
The plan is simple. Eliminate the Mort in the front of the fort and give the second team a window to escape. Let's go.
So that's why everything's over-leveled. It's a last stand sort of situation.
Get out there, men. We can't let the Hawks have all the fun.
Levante.
Guess we can count on the old cat after all.
Looks like the cavalry arrived. What say we show them what we can do?
Of course. Never been readier.
Morale is high. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is just force the issue right here.
Oh, I'm ready.
We might even do something like this. Letting Karen take such a beating seems like a bit of a mistake, because she's going to be the one that gets attacked, right? If she defends alongside Martyr, she should be okay. I suspect we may take arrows on Luff.
You're finished.
Oh, he is going for Sarah. Oh, I'm very fine with that.
Try
Even he did. He had a chance on Karen. Oh. Oh, Levante's guys aren't going to last long. At least they're attacking an archer, though. So that doesn't happen. I'm sure Levante's just gonna like give himself a bunch of drafts over and over, but he may end up getting in our way. Alright, so we've got several attacks on this one. Something like that looks a little better. If we use the recurve, I think we're pretty likely to kill him with a sort of lucky crit, right?
Got it in my sights.
We've stopped
Ready
sort of
for
fishing
more?
for crits, and we just go
Let's
out
make
expecting
this
them
one
now.
count. They're wide
What?
open.
Couldn't wait to start the slaughter, huh?
Outrage. Okay, well I think actually if we take this guy out regardless, we'll use a
Taking the
whirlwind.
shot.
She crits him now. And then just end there, because then I'd like to get Urs in here if we can. And use a little burning roar.
Clear the way!
I don't think we can crit with burning roar, I've never seen it happen. And then actually just stand back out of the way, that's kind of perfect. Yeah, there's no way to get anyone else in otherwise. Unless, I suppose, we could simply... %30 chance of hitting me. If he does, we shall...
Anyone again.
Nice.
I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, I was willing to use a draft if he hit us. I was sort of gambling he wouldn't. Now we can afford to stick a cheap
You're
feather strike in
finished.
here. call in earnest. I should have the mobility to position myself here, so that we can then I suppose we're going to have to suffer a retaliation from this guy, aren't we? Oh, it appears that we don't actually incur. Oh, he doesn't have a spear. I'll get there.
Out of my way!
Keep it going.
If she'd have crit as well, we actually might have been able to take him
We've
down.
barely made a dent.
Stay
I'm not sure if
calm.
you're allowed to crit with follow-ups now I think about it. Can't remember seeing it. No, I think I'm just going to stay here. Oh, I forgot we hadn't activated Glenn. Well, oh, he's okay.
Enough!
That was just a warm-up.
That'll do. Trying their best on Levante. Oh, actually hit Sarah. Yeah, nice. And we're going to try to figure out who we can actually get worth out of before they sort of fall out of range. Yeah, if we put her here. I guess it would be more responsible to put someone more relevant there, wouldn't it? Let's do some selecting first. We're going to go ahead, we're going to check out these guys' ranges. In addition to, I think, these frontliners here. Damn, these are going to be hard to kill. Fence 20? Fence 12, yeah, that's going to be a problem. I guess if we go to here, and then use raptors is fine.
Night.
Okay, yeah, now he is in position and can sort of take advantage of this, I feel. I think the daggers will do it.
You'll never hurt anyone again. I'm not done yet.
I haven't been doing a lot of weapon switching so far because we're sort of trying to use up more basic weapons, except for the composite bow, which I just feel is basically always worth using. The only reason not to use that draft there would be if we're going to use Karen to heal, which we may well have, but actually she can't afford it right now, so probably for the better. Who in my team? Only Sarah's missing a draft. She can actually probably drop back for it and still not fall out of step, so that seems fine to me. Otherwise, we should just rush up. We could Sentinel, but it's just going to shoot me, so what's the point? Okay, that's a little intimidating. We're feeling that a little. Oh. I think he's feeling that a little. It's a shame they don't have like follow-up mechanics like we do. You know, if they fought like a unit, that'd be quite compelling. A nice little sort of moment. But I don't know how that would be to program. Now, what's the play here? They're kind of bunched up, but is that good for us? I guess so. Yeah, we'll try like a butterfly sting there. These are okay.
Try this! I'm not afraid of you. Slow and steady.
Of course.
Alright, grinds out a little level for herself. Not a great one. Oh, I thought we were 2 by 2. Damn, I definitely wanted... Whoops.
Bring it on.
Guess we're just gonna have to respond to that now. Feels a little more like it. Do we actually have a... It might be worth using the flamberge.
Your time has come.
Now if we switch off it, and then we can bring in somebody else to trigger another attack. Something like this. We do have enough for a pair of whirlwinds. Recurve's fine.
Got it in my sights.
I think we're gonna crit him.
Let's make this one count.
I won't relent.
Taking the shot.
We didn't. 4 shots without a crit at 56%. Well, it's okay. Happens sometimes. We could Burning Roar to kill him. Seems like a hell of a waste. But otherwise that guy's going to attack, and we ultimately don't want that. Our guys are doing chip damage, but it's damage, right? Like the NPCs.
Be gone!
Go ahead and spend it. Dropping into the gap actually does protect folks, so it's not a terrible idea.
You're finished.
Okay, for the most part, this is going really well for us. Less good for that guy, but that was a fine turn for us.
Like flies to a
Oh,
corpse.
Jesus.
We know what to do.
Yeah, I'm less confident in our NPCs now. Which is saying something, because I wasn't confident before. Can't get him from there, so I think we have to butterfly sting him again.
You'll never hurt anyone again. I'm not afraid of you.
And maybe something like that. We do have 10. Doesn't much matter, I suppose, unless we kill him, which we can't. The halberd might crit. I don't think that'll matter, but let's try.
Nowhere to run.
Ooh, it almost did. And then we can pop back here and martyr. I'm not sure
Heading your way.
whether he's going to be able to get to us or not. Let's just check. Move 6. Yeah, he can get in. She could just drop him and then take the arrow.
This should do it.
Okay, yeah, sure, that seems like statistics. Let's try the Epsilon Axe.
Meet your demise!
Nice. For exactly that reason. Now I'm gonna grab a quick heal. Step out. We have 7 AP.
I am your doom.
We have to slash our way through this thing. Oops, bastard sword not necessary. Then sit there. They are doing a good job of frontline tanking. A good job. They did a job of frontline tanking for us. That looks really rather intimidating, I'll give them that. She'll move again. Not enough. Yeah, it wouldn't work anyway. I was wondering if I might be able to sort of line these guys up for an impaling strike, but they'd still be misaligned. We need to take care of this rather quickly because they are bearing down on us over here. Guess this is an easy one. Probably easily able to kill him doing something like this.
Got it in my sights.
Even that will crit, we're fine here.
Let's make this one count.
And we are only under threat from him over there. So we'll pick up the half-written memoir and some crimson model lore. Okay. I suppose what I could do is come over and use Rat Piercer here.
See you in hell.
Glaive this guy. If he doesn't die, we're in a lot of trouble. I think we just use the draft for the sake of it. And then we can, I suppose, hit slashing from here. Flamberge still isn't getting it done. Do we have anyone else left? We do have Sarah left. Who can get in? Oh, nice. Alright, perfect. Can she get into there? Yes. Alright then. She doesn't have to butterfly if he takes it first, because he doesn't mind.
Your
Bastard
time
sword
has come.
should be okay here.
That was just a warm-up.
Doesn't really mind being attacked. We can actually get around back as well, so yeah, we're totally good here. Move to the Shamshir. Actually feather strike this guy. We shall definitely do so.
I must finish this.
Ready for
Both get a
more?
piece. And we should be able to feather strike this guy as well.
Try this!
Perfect. Now this is going to get real messy. This is where it all starts falling apart, I think. We can head out here with Glenn and maybe hit Sentinel. Try it with the greatsword out. See if we get cheeky. Now let's go for bastard sword shots.
I am your doom.
Meanwhile, back here, let's save ourselves. Somebody needs this, right? Sarah wants it. Luff wants it. Yeah, they could all kind of go for one. I think he's the least likely to be given
This
one,
should
so
do it.
we'll have Karen take care of him. And then try that, I suppose. If he wants to try to drag me in, he's going to have to really maneuver for that and come up here. That's going to be good for us, I think. So we'll Stone Soul over here.
Our fight begins here.
I don't think we need to worry too much here. We're 5 off. I think I'll just end up there.
Give me all you've got, Mort.
I don't think Martyr will work because how Whip Claws like move you before they do damage. But it's okay, she dodges.
What a nightmare.
Sure enough, he's coming in for... That actually helps us because we use Stone Soul.
Clear the way.
So we can hit him back now. Those guys are also staggered, so we can get adjacent to both of them at the same time. So are those guys. Oh, there's a lot of it going on. Maybe not anymore. I wish you could get the OST for this game. The soundtrack is just brilliant. We can actually ult here. This is a good ult as well. Yeah, this is a good time for it. Can we get in there by any chance? No, what a shame. Imagine that Stone Soul. It would be so good. Yeah, there's no way he gets in there. I suppose Stone Soul from here starts us off. Or do I just want to stand in here to start with? How much health are we dealing with? 55. And what does it look like to use chaotic order on them? Oh, we don't kill. The darks nearly kill. This is gonna get real brutal. So his sentinel stance, I think, keeps him alive there, but we just need to make sure they target him. Which I think is going to be a lot easier said than done. We're going to get a little closer and try to whirlwind this thing to death.
Taking the shot.
No stopping
With Ursa's
now.
help, of course.
Got it in my sights.
Alright, does it in one. It's a shame we can't really capitalize on that because nobody else is really in range to benefit from it. But I guess...
This should do it.
Oops. I don't know who I
Let's make
whirlwinded,
this one
but
count.
that's fine. It's probably not fine. I think we probably lose Karen for this. Unless... He's got 57. That's not it. Okay, so I think we need to move this guy. Possibly staggering. If I stagger him this way though, it's probably more money.
Enough.
Taking the shot.
Oh, we got a little follow-up there, nice.
Keep it going.
Alright, leaving us with 0, so we just go stand in the middle. I think I may then... This is as far as we get if we want to stand here, and we can't use burning. Alright, well there we go. We stand here and use Stone Soul.
I'll cut them down.
We're one of the only people that can sort of deal with this appropriately. It's going to take a follow-up attack no matter what, so let's just use a broken weapon.
Anyone again.
I think we can also get in here and maybe make something of this.
I'm not afraid of you.
Perfect. The crit is a big deal there. We wouldn't have taken damage, so we wasted AP by using Oh, we actually would have. Okay. Not vindication.
It's not over yet.
You actually did something.
And I guess we're just gonna end there. God, they're so likely to kill her being over-leveled. I guess I should have been in the middle. I think even if he defends, his defense is low enough that he's probably going to get marked, right? So... we simply defend here, sadly. Alright, we're looking for some misses here. This is a big deal.
You're
All right.
finished.
Good. Playing the odds. One last time.
Try this!
Loving your work. I haven't even called her Ashley for like 4 or 5 episodes now.
I
thought
am
it.
doomed.
Levante, no! Oh, we absolutely murder this guy, right? Nearly with a feather strike. We'll have to use twin fangs, but I'm okay with that.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh,
Got it in my
crits him.
sights.
Okay,
I won't relent.
let everyone take a turn. I kinda wanna stand in here. Yeah, that's perfect. Because now, if we go to here and use... We still can't use Burn and Roar. We're 1 away. Okay. I think Impaler here is fine. He's got 20. Oh, we actually don't even need to full kill, do we? It'll be fine.
Say goodnight.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, that actually was a reasonably accurate amount of damage to kill him. That's what we did, 33, 28, something like that. I guess from here I can get both of these. Yeah, that makes this look pretty nasty for this guy.
Your time has come.
Keep it going.
That was just a warm-up.
Yeah, let's keep going. He rushes ahead. I didn't use either of them. We make our own difficulty around here. I guess we'll use this one for Earth. Can we... Oh, we only get 1 Feather Strike. Or Whirlwind. And it's nowhere near enough. Okay, well, I guess not.
Let's make this one count!
Ready for more?
Oh,
Taking the
misses.
shot.
Is that weapon broken? Weapon might be broken. Yeah, Ursa isn't going back now, so I think we did just walk away from that one as well. Maybe we'll have to stagger step back to avoid being overwhelmed by the next, and it might become a viable choice then.
Disgraceful.
Levante, no! Wow, I thought he would sort of have a little bit of plot armor. Okay. Recurve bow probably kills him?
This should do it! Taking the shot!
Nope, they didn't crit either of them. She's not very lucky today. I'm just going to sit her right back there. We're going to give ourselves the heads up about these guys. I think I'm willing to just use a cheap little strike from
You'll never hurt anyone.
Sarah here. Then stand sort of ready to ambush them. We're going to put Glenn here in sentinel stance with the bastard sword out. And then we're basically just going to sit everyone back here, I figure. Maybe I even go like that. Yeah, let's stone soul there. Use the broad axe.
You're in danger.
Seems okay. And then they should cut off access to that cell there. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, the glaive is broken. That's why we missed. Okay. Let's just stick to the faux shard. I do think we actually just have to hang out.
Incoming!
He'll go up to 12 next turn at least.
Meet your demise.
I am your doom.
Alright, we're looking pretty good there. Are these guys here moving? They are. Oh god, how horrifying. Does anyone have an ult? Oh, don't worry, Levante's guys are here. It's gonna be okay. Okay. Sarah's got hers. Can we... Using the Bardiche, we can just take this guy out. That's perfect.
Clear the way.
I must finish this.
Now I think I'm going to go and sit in here after having a heal. And defend? Yes. Recurve, overdraw. Let's see if we get lucky and crit now.
Let's make this one count!
We're bound to crit eventually.
Yeah!
Got it in my sights!
We are more than 50% likely to crit, and we haven't once yet. Give me a break. It's testing us. It's testing us. Tough battle though, because I care. Like this is, we need those crits more than ever. It's a tricky one right here. How do we not die now? Yes, go hang out over here. Still kind of think we die. Maybe not. Still can't quite insta-jib him. Okay, so in that case, that'll have to do, I think.
Out of my way!
Still going.
We can actually do it twice if we wanted. I think we can go ahead and remove
Nowhere to run.
this guy from engagement
I
as
won't
well.
relent.
Now, where next? Don't get anyone there, we have to go here. Has Urs already gone? Urs has already moved. So I suppose here's better. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. Try and preserve our own life. We can't even sentinel stance here. We could try slashing onto this guy. %25 chance to miss. Let's gamble.
Enough!
We hit him.
No stopping now.
Don't know why I thought to do that considering the luck we've been having. But it did pay off. Now if we can hang out here, perhaps? I'm inclined to think I don't need this. But everyone else would, so it just makes me want to use it.
You're finished.
So raise this guy.
This won't be easy. You'll never hurt anyone again.
I must finish this.
Oh, nice. HP, speed, endurance. Nice. That's good. I think we just have to stand here and pray we don't get hit right. I think these things are accurate though. Yeah, 45% chance of hitting me.
This
Gonna be a
one's
tough one.
Out of my way!
Oh,
I'm
another
not
miss.
afraid of you.
Let me accomplish one more. You've got this.
You're finished.
God. Oh no. She also dodges the shot. Can she do it again? Oh, he shot at the other. Okay, those archers coming into range scared the hell out of me. What if we... I guess we're looking for luck now, right? Once again.
This should do
We're
it.
just sort of thinking we'll crit eventually.
I'm not done yet.
Taking the shot.
Just not today. He'll die from the halberd. For some reason it's suggesting I'll die. Not sure that's true. And then we're gonna back up. And do that. How are we going to get around this? She can kill the one to the bottom by herself. A feather strike won't quite do it. Does have to be twin fangs, which then leaves us unable to defend. I don't like that right now. I think we're still really likely to lose Sarah if we don't defend with her. I think all she can do here is use the draft. If she was willing to feather strike this guy and risk that 45 chance going back, nah, it's just crazy. Don't do it. So we stand here and we defend. Still no burning roar available. Can't quite. What about this guy? We can actually kill him with this legendary weapon. I think I will. I guess that's okay. Now, I believe we can probably kill one of these. Unless we... Yeah, I think removing this thing's fine.
I am your doom.
And standing in front of it like this. I think that works out. I go for Earth. A very high chance of killing him, I think. He pulls a level up before he's set off the field, though. HP and strength, that's fine. What? Oh, the archers are going to finish him. Well, they let me off there. Maybe that one can't get to us. Yeah, I suppose they couldn't actually get to him. Wow, very lucky. Once again, we got 2 of our targets in range already, so it's just good business. We'll probably crit there, yeah, where it doesn't matter.
Keep it going.
Taking the shot.
Oh, maybe it does. Hey!
Better not be any more of them.
Let's get him out of our
think
system.
about running.
And finally use the frickin' power. Wait, are we gonna do it? Is this is the end, right? Wow. Broad axe burning roar.
Be gone!
End up there.
Your time has come.
Slash our way into it like that. We can just roll up next to. Ready for Sarah to finish it.
You'll never hurt anyone, kid. I'm not afraid of you.
Wipes him out. Perfect. Wow, that was crazy. Everyone over leveled. To simulate the epic stand, I suppose. I just got with an A as well. I think we're figuring this game out, you know.
Night is falling fast. It would be dangerous to continue in the dark, so we'll stop and rest until dawn.
Okay.
Is something amiss?
Lorthos, what happened at Troden?
Oh no, he's gonna.
Where is this coming from?
I heard people at the fort
papers.
saying bad things about the Ashen Hawks.
Well, I don't know all the details, but 2 years ago, civil war broke out in a small principality between a royal named Lord Bernhard and a group of rebels. The country was poor to begin with, and as the war raged on, cold and hunger took their toll, killing many on both sides. By the time the conflict was nearing its end, Bernhard's royal army was weakened, and he was driven into a corner. Desperate to reclaim the upper hand, he conscripted civilians from nearby villages and forced them to fight as his militia. They say he drafted not only the able-bodied, but the elderly, the infirm, and even children barely able to hold a weapon. Lord Bernhard ruled with an iron fist and had little mercy for the common folk, so none dared refuse him. To disobey his order would mean death for both the person in question
the true extent of
and
it.
their entire family.
How awful.
Fair that they carry guilt
At
for
that
it,
point, the Ashen Hawk Brigade, which had been hired to fight for Lord Bernhard, broke contract and rebelled.
They turned on him?
what do you do against
Why?
peasant militia?
I've heard tell that the rebels pay them a generous sum to switch sides. The Hawks tore through the civilian militia Lord Bernhard was shielding behind, stormed his position and killed him. Without their lord, the royal army was routed. The rebellion slaughtered the rest of Bernhard's forces and won the day. But having exhausted its resources, the Principality was soon invaded by a neighbor and wiped off the map. And that, I fear, is all I know of the affair.
Such a terrible war.
All wars are terrible, Naki. But yes, I doubt you will find many conflicts crueler than that one.
Sarah said she had unfinished business.
I love how this scene delivered
I wonder if I'll ever understand why she and the others stayed behind.
revelation to us as well as Naki. We didn't have the full information before this.
We managed to drive them off.
Yes, but it won't take them long to reform their ranks and mount a renewed assault.
True. General Levante, prepare the second team for evacuation at once.
Very well.
So this is it.
Do you have any regrets left?
I regret everything I've done with my worthless life. Didn't mean to let that slip. Point is, I don't need more regrets than I already have. That's why I'm here.
Still, look at us. Together to the very end. I suppose it must be fate.
I'm glad I met you, Karen.
Don't just come out and say stuff like that. You're gonna make me blush. But also, thanks. I thought I'd lost everyone important to me a long time ago. Guess you never know where life's going to take you.
Karen.
I wish I could say I don't have any regrets, but I suppose life is not so simple.
I still don't care much for
We're
fighting,
going to be compassionate to everyone.
but I know how important your warrior's honor was to you. So when we're out there on the battlefield, I hope I can help you reclaim what you lost.
Thank you, Sarah.
I am grateful to have lived among such stalwart companions.
It's not for you. Wait, what? She makes me savage, Glenn. I don't understand what this means.
We're not doing this for you.
What?
No, that's not what I meant.
I know. But if I were here on my own, my knees would be shaking just thinking about what I was up against. So I'm glad we're all here together. Come on. It won't be long now before day breaks.
I didn't think she was actually going to be brutal to him.
If all is going to plan, Lorthos' team should be making their way down the other side of the Alnea Mountains.
Indeed. You should set off before the Mort return. We know not when Lorthos' team may encounter the Horde. Should that happen, he'll have need of your strength.
I'll leave you with all the resources I can spare. Wish there was more I could do to help, but...
You have my thanks, General.
I can't say you did the right thing in Troden, but I do know this. By the time the incident finally occurred, Lord Bernhard had long since taken leave of his wits. He pit brother against brother, and was prepared to drag an entire nation into an endless mire of blood and slaughter. Had you not stopped
We betrayed our employer and murdered the civilians he scraped together and called a militia. Those are the facts. And the only truth that matters.
That was really good. So, the graphics are usually amazing, but
You
Glenn
Ashen
also
Hawks
reminds me of
proud,
Team America
honorable
sometimes.
warriors. May Heraldr, the god of war, grant you strength in the battles yet to come.
Cinematically wonderful, though. The cinematic director, whoever's job that was, did a great job with this one.
Looks like this is it, kids. 5 of us against the entire Mort Horde. What's with the lousy flag?
Naki made it.
Kid really put his little heart into it, huh?
Not bad, actually.
Oh, it'll send the Mort running for the hills.
It was snowing that day as well, wasn't it?
Yes. I do believe it was.
Yeah, beautiful. Not the most complex story. I've really, really enjoyed this. Very artistic.